flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the all around town radio show. The all around
Turn that up. There
radio.
There we go. Hey, let me hit that again. All right. Woo! How we doing? Everybody doing all right?
It's the weekend review. It's a Bible coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With all around, you know I'm planning to do it well. So all around town radio show. That's where I go for the latest plans.
All right, let's get started. Why don't we get started? Let's do it. How y'all doing? I hope well. Steve Stein in the house. Glenn checking in on the YouTube channel. Steve, looking forward to working with you all weekend. Steve Ware in the house. Happy Jam Day, he said. Good to see you. Hello, Ed Sawicki. We get to spend the weekend with Ed and Steve Stein. It's going to be a fun weekend. Springfest in the Berg. We'll talk about it in a little bit. If you missed the show yesterday, we featured it on Wednesday with the band and one-on-one Wednesday and all those good things. How y'all doing? Everybody all right? Everybody happy today? It's a beautiful day out there. It is. It's beautiful. Not as warm as we'd like it, but, it's supposed to get warm over the weekend. Let's hope the showers stay out of here for these outdoor events, and it goes off with a bang this weekend. What's up, Izzy? How are you? Says, looking forward to rocking out with Mojo Rising at the Bell this weekend. Yes. Ready for a repeat on that one from St. Patty's Day when they played there, which was insane. Absolutely. Mojo Rising, one of my favorite bands, man. For real. Good stuff. Hey, just want to say thank you for your support throughout the week, everybody. Our Monday show did well. Our Tuesday Hot Topic show did very well. And yesterday's, really some good viewers on that one for Springfest in the Berg that we featured. And I knew that this barking dog thing was going to happen here because you know how Amazon sends you the notification your delivery's like 3 stops out? Yeah, they do that every Thursday about 5 o'clock. So it's now here. It's now here. So my Bobo is never happy when someone invades his neighborhood. But yet if they came up to the door, he'd lick them and say hi. He's that kind of dog. Vocal, but scared. All right, guys, this is Who's Playing Out for Thursday, May 14th through Wednesday, May 20th, 2026. You're here to listen to what we call Who's Playing Out, brought to you by our friends at Heather's Cafe in Springboro, Ohio. And before we get started, big shout out to my 91-year-old dad today. 91 years old, young, whatever you want to call it today. He's a Air Force veteran from the Korean War, and he's a good dude. He is. So happy birthday, Dad, if you're listening. He's He's struggling a little now with his eyesight, so it's hard for him to navigate the iPad sometimes. He's got this big magnifying glass and things to do that with. But at 91, he's allowed. He is for real. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for being here. Push Button Radio in the house. Travis Milton, how are you, buddy? Devin Milton and company. Erica, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Ed, saying happy birthday to Dad. Thank you, Ed. And thank you, Heather, for that. Yeah, I saw him on Mother's Day, actually. I went to visit my mom. They're both in the same facility, but my mom resides in a different floor than he does due to some dementia things. And so he's the life of the party, my dad is. He is at the assisted living facility. So I just talked to him on the phone before the show, and he's doing well today. So, Dad, if you're watching, thanks, and for everything you've done for me and for making it to 91, man. I love that. That's an accomplishment. It really is. John Norcus, how are you? Thank you for being here. And Billy Baker in the house. Thank you. Guys, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians are going to take center stage today at some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and live music venues that bring live music to our region nearly every night of the week. So make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local venues. Hi, Sean Cooper. Speaking of live local venues, Milano's is in the house. Sean Cooper, the PMGM. Good to have you with us. Hey, I want to let you know, too, our bands, solos, duos, and events are all brought to you by Heather's Cafe in Springboro, who now has the patio open and in full effect. And we'll mention her lineup here coming up as well. Lots of good things. John Esper checking in today. Looking forward to seeing Rockhouse Columbus tomorrow. And yes, in West Jefferson. Awesome. We love some Rockhouse. We do. Bob Klein and company. And Glenn says, Gina and Johnny, I've got that one on the list. Got that one. And you're going to Martinsville, Indiana for a show with Ann Coleman. There you go. With Journey from the Heart. Yeah, that touring band she's in. That'd be a good one. It would. We don't get that kind of stuff on the show, but to talk about. But yeah, someday I'm going to get Ann on the show and we're going to chat, or Ann and Brian or something. We're going to get them on and have a Wednesday with them. It's time to get those folks on here. Hi, Bill. Dewey, how you doing? Chad and Adam, barely able in the house as well. Thank you, buddy, for being here. Hey, has anybody seen Gina McCann? She was on the show like religiously, and I haven't seen her lately on the show. Hopefully she's doing okay. Kind of worried I haven't heard from her or seen her. But, she may be just busy touring the country with her golden vocals. All right, let's talk about Heather's, guys. We'll kick it off here. Heather's on the Patio, sponsor of our Thursday live show. Thursday night, tonight, it's Grapes and Grooves, wine tasting and acoustic music from 6 until 9:30 this evening with Brooks and Doug. Brooks and Doug playing tonight. That is a Doug Hall from Hall Pass Rock Band and Tim Brooks. They play in the fabulous DeBonte brothers together as well. And they're doing a little duo gig tonight at Heather's on the Patio. That'll be a good one. Friday night, Push Button Radio hitting the stage at Heather's at 7 p.m. on Friday. I'm going to do my best when I get done at Springfest to swing in there for a minute and see those guys. I haven't seen them, so I'd love to stop and catch their show for a little bit. Springfest be a little over a little earlier than it will on Saturday. So hopefully we can get in there and check it out if I get out of there in time. Saturday, midday music with Noah Back. If you haven't seen Noah's a great player, solo guy. He's got a huge following. Noah Back. He's plays a lot in the Eaton area and all that. But he's excellent. He'll be there at 1 o'clock. And then Ashley and the Authority playing Saturday. I'm sorry I'm going to miss that one because I love Ashley Bumgardner. But Ashley and the Authority at 7 p.m. on Saturday. And that's going on there at Heather's on the Patio. Every Tuesday now it's bingo with my good buddy Jerry Nimmersheim, calling the balls, as we like to say, playing with balls, benefiting the Harry Clevenger Scholarship Foundation at 7 p.m. every Tuesday night, bingo on the Patio at Heather's. And then Wednesday, another night last night, man, I tell you, it was chilly out. It was downright cold with the wind blowing, and we had 28 teams play Name That Tune. This thing just blows me away with our regulars and some new faces last night. We just had a blast with Name That Tune. So thank you to everybody that says continue to support that. We're in our 7th year there and really enjoy it a lot. I got to say hi to Jim Kilroy. How are you, Jim? Good to see you. And yes, Dewey heard the Crimson Sisters show at the Redmore was incredible. I heard the same thing. I love the Crimson Sisters. Love them. Absolutely, 100%. Angela and Gina, they complement each other so well. They really do. So that's the lineup for Heather's this week, guys. And check out Heather's Facebook page for info. And she's got some yummy food this year, too, in you, if you want to check that out. And a lot of drink specials and things going on there. Wonderful. And Glenn says, new logo for the Crimson Sisters, and I have patches. Okay. There we go. I need an old jean jacket, and I can put patches all over it. How about that? Look like I was from the 70s. All right, we're going to talk about the Bell and the Bear, folks. Bell and the Bear, sponsor of our Hot Topic Tuesday show with my co-host, Karis. Thursday night, the award-winning Jam tonight, 7:30-ish. Understand some special features tonight. If you want to check out the Jam, that starts 7:30-ish. I'd more say 8, but enjoy yourself if you go to the Jam tonight and check out all the talent on that stage. The house band is just full of amazing talent. So check that out if you can. Friday night, our friends from CFG and the Family will be on the stage at 8:30 p.m. Saturday, our friends from Mojo Rising take the stage at the Bell and the Bear. I'd get there early. I would. If I was going Saturday, I'd get there early, people. They'll fill that place up. It'll be a line outside to get in there. But yeah, the all the nights at the Bell seem to be just insanely good. Monday, Matching Madness game night with Karis hosting. And Wednesday, a huge show next Wednesday. I don't want you to not go to my thing on Wednesday, but I'm going to tell you, if I were off, I'd be at this one. Gina and Johnny Band with Ann and Brian Coleman at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, next Wednesday at the Bell and the Bear. That's going to be off the hook good as well. Chris Lee, thank you for being here. He says, jam on. Chris Lee's on the list today to talk about. Scotty Long also on the list to talk about. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you checking in. Please don't forget on this show, it's the most important one we do of the week. So if you ever share anything we do, please share this on your page with your music-loving friends. And let's support these venues and the musicians who take time out of their day to send us their gigs for the list. And that's the only people we feature on here. If they take time to do it, we make sure we talk about it. So thank you so much to those who do. And Chad says, next Wednesday, I'm getting there at noon just to be safe. Yeah, I'd say you're right on that one. Spot on, buddy. All right, let's talk about Mr. Burroughs Tavern tonight. Steve Falieros at 6 to 9 p.m. at Mr. Burroughs. Friday night, it's Bohemian Funk. Great band there. 8 to 11 on Friday night at Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro. Saturday, the Bowl Cuts at 8 p.m. Sunday, Hat Trick will be playing the Sunday Fun Day 3 to 6 p.m. slot. And then I saw them not too long ago. They're good. Hat Trick. I love that band. Tuesday, Trivia at Mr. Burroughs, and Wednesday, Queen of Hearts drawing every Wednesday at 8 p.m. sharp. And that's what happens there. Yes. And Chris Lee made the talk about list. You always make the talk about list. Every week when you send that in, you make the talk about list, Mr. Chris Lee. Thank you for being here. Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro, live music at 6:30 every Friday night, and Sunday trivia with Josh at 6. Crooked Handle in Piqua, Sunday the music bingo show at 6. Trivia with Josh at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday Queen of Hearts, and getting ready to kick off the summer concert series at the Lock 9 Amphitheater, which is right out back from Crooked Handle. So there's a big musical amphitheater there. You can sit on the patio at Crooked Handle and listen to the acts there. It's a cool place to be. It is. So let me talk about Sorg Opera House for a minute in Middletown. Friday night, the Ultimate Doors tribute at 8 p.m. on the stage. Back-to-backer here at the Sorg. That's unusual. And Saturday, Lightning Express, a tribute to the Everly Brothers on Saturday night. They are there. Oh, what happened? It just jumped on me. There, let me send that in there. Yes, Lightning Express, tribute to the Everly Brothers, 8 p.m. All the show tickets for Sorg Opera House are available by either going to sorgoperahouse.org on the web or sorg.live, sorg.live, if you want to get tickets to those events there. And some of the tickets also end up being available on cincyticket.com. Soft Rock Cafe, karaoke every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Longest running karaoke bar in the tri-state at 24 years now, I was told the other day. Seems to add every week, but it is 24 years. Really cool place to go. If you like good singers, they've got great karaoke singers there. It's entertaining. You can sit all night and listen to some of the best singers in the region at the Soft Rock. Milano's in Miami Township near Miamisburg. Wednesday nights, live music each week, 7 p.m. Next week, it's Ben and Pete. They're a Miamisburg staple. They're playing Springfest as well. We'll mention them in a little bit. Chuck, thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. Roger, thank you for being here. Speaking of the Gina and Johnny band, the backbone of the band right there. And Scotty Long says, Lee Dixon has a rock-solid open mic at RJ's Paradise Pavilion at Jungle Gym's Eastgate every Wednesday. There you go. I've heard that's fantastic. And we love Lee Dixon. So for real. And let me keep rolling here, though. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, Friday night. Fish Heads at 7 p.m. That's what they're called, Fish Heads. Saturday, their DJ series they're kicking off with DJ Maul, M-A-U-L Walker. That's a cool name, M-A-U-L Walker, Maul Walker, 7 p.m. Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia takes over the patio, 7 p.m. on that show at the Hamilton's Urban Backyard. They call it the Hub, home of my buddy Hollywood. Get down there and check that out if you can. Scotty Wood's dropping something in here. Let's see what he's got. Friday night, not only is Sugar Daddy at Fretboard, but there's an all-girl tribute to AC/DC called Hell's Bells at the Ludlow Garage. I love that name, too. B-E-L-L-E-S. That's awesome. I love the Ludlow. I do, Scotty. That's a cool place. It really is. I've seen a lot of shows there. I saw Dave Mason there. May he rest in peace, but it was incredible. Dave Mason's show there was once in a lifetime thing. His stories and all that, just so cool. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Ohio. That's north of Dayton. Northeast of Dayton. Let's talk about karaoke on Thursday nights there, 9 p.m. tonight. DJ on Friday, 9 p.m. Then we have, look at this. That's DJ Static on Friday night. I got to make an edit here. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I have to make sure we fix this because it sends off here after the show to the Warren County Post, which the digital newspaper will put this on their newspaper for us. So DJ Static Friday at 9 at O'Connor's. Saturday, DJ Static is back with a foam party on the patio at 9 p.m. Tina's smart with that. It's an incredible way to clean your patio, too. Foam it. Monday, Cruise In at 5 p.m. Bring your hot rides. And trivia with Matt Allen at 7 on Monday nights. Tuesday, Heath Bowling playing acoustic at 8. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts and karaoke at 7 p.m. at O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield. What do we say? Yes, they really do. It is one of the best venues to see an intimate type show like that with a storyteller. I saw Pure Prairie League there. I've seen a bunch of people there at Ludlow. It's really a cool place to be. It is. All right, let's talk about Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton, family entertainment complex on the west side of Hamilton. Friday night, the Hearts on Fire Band is there at 7. Saturday, Farm Cat hits the stage at 7. Monday from 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band inside on the lanes. And Tuesday, karaoke at 7 at Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton. Little River Bar and Grill sent me some stuff this week. In Oregonia, Thursday, a karaoke party with Prestige Worldwide at 7. Friday, Chuck Caudill at 7 p.m. Saturday, Heath Bowling at 7 p.m. And Wednesday, Trivia with Dave each week at Little River Bar and Grill. If you're out there, guys, say hi. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and all that. It's our Thursday viewership, man. I'll tell you, this one's tanking. I say it each week, but it's really taking a dive. So keep us going here if you can. Say something. Keep me moving, motivated. The Blue Note Harrison, Friday, Saving Abel. Opening the show, it's 0 hour. Pre-party in the pub with King's Fallen, Not Guilty, Dead Signal, and Carson Lee. That's Friday night at the Blue Note in Harrison. Saturday, it's Exodus. Opening the show, it's Flatline from Cincinnati, and a pre-party in the pub there with Form of Aggression, Crow Season, and Frequency 432. Doors are at 6. Tickets are available for all the Blue Note shows at cincyticket.com. Hi, Glenn. Heading back from Louisville. Thank you. Hi, Jill. Thanks for being here, my friend. Miami Valley Gaming, the casino in Monroe. Friday, J. Jesse Johnson, 9 p.m. in the Center Bar. Saturday, it's 3-Day Rule, 9 p.m. Center Bar. The Naughty Pine has Blackbone Cat on Friday at 9, and Saturday, the Naked Karate Girls at 9 p.m. at the Naughty Pine. Hidden Gem Music Club in Centerville. It is a hidden gem. It's behind the plaza, so you got to know how to get there. Thursday night, Houses of the Holy, the True Zeppelin Experience, 7 p.m. on that show tonight. Friday, 8 p.m., Hidden Bloom, EDM with, are these right? Yeah, with Castle Productions. Hidden Bloom EDM with Castle Productions on Friday. Saturday, 8 p.m., Radian, R-A-D-I-A-N, Blessed Black, Hollows, Nurko Winner, and Recurrence on Saturday night on the stage at the Hidden Gem. Lots of bands there. Sunday, the Dayton Jazz Orchestra plays at 7, and that goes on. Thank you so much, Chad. I appreciate you, my friend. We got to keep this one alive, man. I don't mind doing it, but we're not doing it for the viewership tanks. I can tell you that, like it has been. If it goes under 1,000 each week, we're in trouble. We're sinking. It's like the Titanic, and Rose is pushing me off the door. Like, go sink, you boy. Friday, Froggy's Bar Grill in Monroe, Ohio. DJ Mr. Brooks, 9 p.m. on Friday. Saturday, the Carson Lee Band at 8. And Tuesday, Turbo Karaoke with DJ Turbo, 8 to 12 p.m. on that one. Hi, Jill Niece. How are you? Thank you for being here. Fretboard Blue Ash, Singo on Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. Friday night, as Scotty said a minute ago on here, Sugar Daddy at 7:30. And Saturday, Education Breakdown at 7:30. And that's what's going on at Fretboard Blue Ash. I was there just a week or so ago with a fundraiser. That was fun. And Tenpenny in the house, thank you for being here. They're on the list somewhere here. I saw their name. Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering. Doug Hart playing tonight, 7 to 10. Friday, it's Heather Roush and the Heartstrings at 7. Saturday, Six String Hustle from 7 to 11. And Sunday Fun Day, Acoustic Junior hosting the open mic there, 5:30 to 9:30. Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights, Scott Houchins tonight at 8:30. Friday, the Sowers Family Band at 8:30. And Saturday, Jay and Silent Chris. Not Silent Bob, but Jay and Silent Chris at 8:30 p.m. I'm betting Chris is the guitar player in that group. I'm betting. All right. Village Theater in Covington, every Wednesday jam session. New host each week. My friend Rob Olson hosting next Wednesday at 6 at the Village Theater. Jane's on Main, Thursday night. Tonight, open mic, acoustic open jam, I should say, to clarify that, with David Thornton hosting at 7 p.m. Friday, the Milos at 7:30. And Saturday, Sounds of Life Band, 7:30 p.m. on that one. Hey, my man Steve Bell is on here. I hope you're doing better, buddy. I've been following your progress, and man, you gave us a scare. I'm glad you're on here, Steve. Thank you. The Don't Tell Steve, the one that you just don't want to tell. Don't tell him. Let's see what we got else going on here. Oh, Jane's on Main. I said that one. Miamisburg Moose Flashback Band on Friday at 8, and Lakes Ridge Saturday at 8 p.m. That's a good band, too. Satch's Bar and Grill in Trenton, Keno Bingo today, and 8 p.m. Jeep Night tonight. Friday, DJ music and sing-along karaoke, adult karaoke, 8 p.m. Saturday, there it is, 10 Penny playing Satch's at 8 p.m. 10 Penny in the house there. Sunday, Hope for Kids benefit ride with live music. It's kicking off all day long. And yes, and Monday is not bile night. That's kind of gross. It is bike night. So let me change that at 6 p.m. with Kush, Kush, or Kush. I don't know how they say that. Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 8 rounds out the schedule for Satch's Bar and Grill. Hi, Brad from Abe's Lincoln. Thanks for being here. They're on the list, too, and our artist. Scotty Long, DJ Songs, hitting it up at the Orioles in Franklin tonight with the karaoke smackdown at 7 p.m. Friday, he's at RJ Paradise Pavilion, Eastgate, Jungle Gyms. Alt Rock Revival happening 7:30 p.m. there. And Saturday, 8 to 1, he's at Kings Island. That's 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. Kings Island. A Kid Again, Capes and Crowns with the Cincinnati Reds, Harley Davidson, U.S. Karaoke Association, and DJ Songs. That's going on there at Kings Island. And then Sunday, 5 p.m., he's at the Westwood United Methodist Church, Spring into Summer Food Truck Rally. DJ Songs in the house for that. Tuesday, Scotty's playing Trillions, 8 p.m. with a karaoke party. And Wednesday, Trillions party karaoke at 9 on that one. So that's what's happening there. Yours truly, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week, I'll be the MC at Springfest in the Berg, in Miami's Berg. I'll be at the main stage, the Ginkgo Amphitheater. We got some big artists we'll mention here in just a few minutes playing that. We're going to have a lot of fun with that one here on the weekend. Ed Sawicki, the official photographer of Springfest, will be there alongside me, and Steve Stein and other folks, Mike Coons, running the production. We're going to have a great weekend in the Berg. Tuesday, I'm at Miami's Berg Moose for Q&A trivia, 7 p.m. Every Wednesday at Heather's for Name That Tune, the most fun you can have in 2.5 hours, 7 p.m. on that one. And weekly on All Around Town Radio here for all your music news, needs, talking updates, and such, and all our weekly programming you guys are aware of. Band solos, duos, and events. Let's hit it real quick. You ready? Fasten your seatbelts, kids. That was so good. Yeah. By the way, it's a tragic day here at All Around Town Radio. Before I get into this, it's my dad's birthday, which is a great day, but it's a tragic day because my throat doctor, he made me feel like I was some kind of alcoholic. And if you know me, when I go out, I have a drink, maybe one drink for the whole night. He told me I needed to stop the JMO for a while. Yes. I think, those kind of things being said to you, they do this to me. Yes, they do. Oh, my. So we'll see. You know how it is. Those doctors, what do they know? What do they know? All right. Jill bringing her puppy to Springfest. Good. Ed, giving a plug for Springfest. All right, speaking of Springfest, with your host, yours truly, Friday, 5 o'clock, it kicks off with Tessa Marie. I love Tessa. She's doing her solo thing. We have 2 stages, by the way. We have a small stage and the big amphitheater stage. So Tessa's on the small stage, and then we have opening ceremonies at 6 p.m., and then at 7, Overdrive hits the stage. They're a great band out of Miamisburg, local band. Lots of fun there. You'll get a chance to check that out, hear a little bit of country music and fiddling and all kinds of good stuff. Then on Saturday, we kick it off at noon. Well, actually, we kick it off at 10 a.m. with the dancers, the local dance companies. We have Vicky Joe's dance studio, and then we have Jeannie Moreland's dance studio. And all those girls and guys are so adorable to watch, the young ones especially. That kicks off. And then London Blue starts our musical acts at noon. Finding Melissa will be there at 1 p.m. Allie Auburn at 3 p.m. And then Short of Stable hits the stage at 4 p.m. Then our friend David Thornton takes the side stage at 6 p.m. And Audio Graffiti is the headliner on Saturday night at 7:30 at Springfest. Sunday, Kellen Allen, 1 p.m. Ben and Pete at 2 p.m. And at 4 p.m., our friends from Party Punch, who've been there every year, they will kick butt on Sunday night. And what a great way to end the festival with Party Punch. They're a party band, let me tell you. Let's see who else we got on here real quick. I'm trying to get your comments, guys, but I'm running really long. So please, if I don't get your comments, understand it. And thank you, Dave Evans. Yes. Willie Nelson said there's more old drunks than there are old doctors, so I think I'll have another round. Thank you, Scotty Wood, for that inspiring moment. Eric, thank you for being here. Ed, shame. Yes, it is. Doctors. Doctor, give me the news. Dewey, they're practically a all-around town radio sponsor. They are. Jameson. I even named a dog after Jameson once. So I've been doing the Jameson a while. And yes, we're still looking for Melissa. We are. All right. Foxwood Acoustic Experience, Thursday at the Century Inn in Glendale, 6:30. Saturday at the Kiata Saloon, Kiatta. Is that how I say it? 9 to 12. Bottoms Up Band, Friday at Cat's Lounge in Kettering, 8 to 12. Brooks and Doug tonight rocking the patio at Heather's, 6:30 p.m. Jim Jones as Elvis, Thursday at the Sugar Shack by the Tracks, 6 to 8 p.m. And Friday at the Oakley Kroger at 5. Can you imagine being in Kroger and Jim coming out singing his Elvis songs in his costume? That'd be kind of cool. I'd be taking pictures, I think. Yeah, as I was in the seafood department, with Jim Elvis. Leadfoot, Friday at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 to 12. Saturday, the Troy Amvets Post, 88, from 7 to 10:30 for Leadfoot. Tim Blankeny doing his solo acoustic thing at Cozy's Cafe, 6 to 9 in Liberty Township on Thursday night tonight. Saturdays with the Within Tolerance Band at the Bearded Saddle Saloon, 8:30 p.m. in Oxford. Hello, Sharon. Thank you for being here. Got all kinds of folks stopping in today. Thanks for dropping by, guys. I appreciate it. Devin Milton and Company, Friday, 7 to 10 at Ironwood Grill for a solo show. Push Button Radio, Friday at Heather's, 7 p.m. Ashley and the Authority, Saturday at Heather's, 7 p.m. Ray Renee karaoke at the 513 Sports Cafe, 9 to 12 on Friday. Monday, she does music trivia at 513 Sports Cafe, 8 to 10. Looks like her band's off this week because Tuesday she's doing music and more trivia at MVP's, also 7 p.m. for Ray Renee. Hi, Amy. How are you? Amy is watching. Thank you for watching, Amy, from Rockstar. They have the weekend off, by the way. Billy Rock Band, Friday at MVP Sports Bar and Grill, 9 p.m. start time out of the gate on that one for the Billy Rock Band. Cecil and the Spaceship, Saturday at Lucky Star Brewing in Miamisburg, 7 to 10. That's a great name. Shane DeMoss, Thursday with Until Rust and Friends tonight, the 4-piece. They're at Bargo's Grill and Tap. They're starting in just a few minutes, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. for Shane and company there with Until Rust and Friends. Our friends from Mojo Rising, Saturday at the Bell and the Bear, 8:30-ish start time on that one. Benny Bodine, Thursday at Bishop's Quarter, 6 to 9 tonight. Friday at the Talon Tavern, 8:30 start time. Tuesday at Cincinnati Sports Club at 6. And Wednesday at Valley Vineyard, 6 p.m. for Benny Bodine. Chad Applegate and Brad Kelly, Wednesday at the Little Miami Brewing, 6:45 start on that. Alex Poteet, Thursday night at the Florentine Restaurant this evening, 6 p.m. in Germantown. And Friday at Crooked Handle, 6:30 in Springboro. Linus Tate Duo, Saturday, Strawberry Days in Loveland, 1:30 to 4:30. Saturday at Canteen Beer Garden, 6:30 to 8:30 in Cincinnati. And Linus Tate Duo is Sunday at the Lytle Park Hotel in Cincinnati, 11 a.m. Short of Stable, Saturday at Springfest in the Berg, 4 to 6. Saturday at the Barrel from 8 to 12. They're double dipping there. Britches Down, Friday at the Wandering Griffin in That's in Beaver Creek, 6 to 10. Blind Faith Duo Thursday at Barleycorns Lakeside, 6 to 9. Friday at Crowbar in Anderson from 4 to 7. And then, let's see, Fast Forward Band Saturday at Riverside Marina from 8 to 12. Our friends from Spongeworthy, that's SPUNGEWURTHY, Saturday at Kings Point Pub, 9 to 1. Chris Lee Acoustic, there's Chris Lee, wherever you're at out there, Chris Lee. Sunday, Treasure Isle Flea Market in Monroe, 11:30 to 2:30 in the afternoon. 11:30 a.m., yes. Treasure Isles. Donna Kennedy and the Heartbreakers, Saturday at Boondocks in Union, Kentucky, 8 p.m. on that show. David Thornton hosts an open mic at Jane's on Main tonight, 7 to 10. Saturday at 6, he's at Springfest in the Berg. And Tuesday, David ends up his week at Riverscape Metro Park Sunset Sessions, 7 to 9 on that one. Michelle Robinson, Friday at Crimers on the River, 7 to 11. Saturday from 8 to 9 at Garfield's American 250 Fair, Michelle Robinson. Crown Watts, Friday at Belterra Park at 8 p.m. on that show for Crown Watts. The Clark Jenkins Band, Friday at Mayfest in Covington, Goble Park, 4 to 7 p.m. on that one. Then we have Fourth Day Echo, Saturday at the Anderson Tap House, 8 p.m. Dat Band, Saturday at Bacchus Brewfest and Beyond, Element Eatery. There's a big lineup there. Brad Martin at 3 p.m., Megan Richardson at 4, Bronson Arroyo at 5:30, and Dat Band at 7:30 for the Bacchus Brewfest. Say that 3 times fast. Cassette Junkies, Saturday, Little Miami Brewing, 8 to 11. Strange Love, Saturday at Club Trio, 8:30 p.m. Brandy and the Beard, Tuesday at Rachel's Poorhouse, the Old Poppies, from 7 to 10 p.m. Finding Melissa, we haven't found her yet, but you'll be able to find her Saturday at Springfest in the Berg at 1 p.m. on the main stage. CFG and the Family, Friday at the Bell, 8:30 p.m. and Saturday at Nick and Norm's in Hamilton at 8. Brad's out there somewhere from Abe's Lincoln. They're playing Friday at the Monkey Bar from 7 to 11 for Abe's Lincoln. I highly suggest that band as well. Kevin Cooper, Thursday from 7:30 to 11:30, Bell and the Bear Jam. Friday night, 9 to 1, the Hanky Panks are at the Fairfield Pub. And Tuesday from 6 to 10, Eyes Up Here at the Liberty Inn. Joe Coles, Friday from 7 until 10, Pickwa Social, doing the solo thing. Joe's on Saturday, too, 8 to midnight, the Stable solo for Joe Coles. Say hi if you're still out there, guys. Wake me up before you go. Please do. We got to hear from you. I know the list is running long today. We're normally done by now, but we got a lot to talk about. Sweet Sister Mercy, Friday at Club Trio, 8:30 to midnight. Toy Hobbs is hosting the Bell and the Bear Jam tonight, along with the other cast of characters, 7:30 p.m. Overdrive, Friday at the Miamisburg Spring Fest, 7 p.m. Rick Kern, Friday with Blackbone Cat at the Naughty Pine from 9 until 1. And Rick playing with Kern and Wade at Parr's Place on Saturday, 8 to 11. Friday, Gina and Johnny Duo, Grandview Tavern, 7 p.m. Wednesday, the Gina and Johnny Band at the Bell and the Bear with Brian and Ann Coleman, 7:30 p.m. for that big, massive show that's going to go on. The Whammies, Friday night at Turfway Park, 9 to 12. Saturday at Evendale Pavilion from 7 to 9:30 for the Whammies. Anita and the Daves, Friday and Saturday this week, 7 to 10 at Riverboat Inn and Suites in Madison, Indiana. Ladder, Latter, we've got 3 more left, guys. Friday, opening, my friends from Ladder are opening for 38 Special at Hobart Arena. How about that? I love that. 7:30 start time for Ladder at Hobart in Troy. 38 Special. And Saturday, they're headlining the Schoolhouse Rocks Festival in Covington, Ohio, in the park at 9 p.m. for Ladder. I love those guys. So much good going on. You're right, Dave. Absolutely. Kevin Fox music playing Friday at the Anderson Tap House at 7 p.m. Saturday, Kevin Fox at Barrett's Poorhouse, 9 p.m. Sunday, the Strauss House at 8:30 p.m. And Wednesday at Kroger Crowbar in Anderson, 4 to 7 for Kevin Fox. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the Kevin McCoy Band, Thursday night tonight, acoustic at Smoke Justice in Covington, 7 p.m. And Friday, acoustic at Kenny's Place at 6 p.m. Kevin McCoy. You can join our list of musicians each week if you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared on the Warren County Post digital newspaper. You can contact us here at All Around Town Radio, slide into our DMs and let us know you want to be on, and we'll get you fixed up. For additional music news, band information, follow our daily Facebook Live at 5 programs and our Wednesday with the Band at noon, where next week I will feature the Cassette Junkies, because we're having a big watch party on the 23rd at Heather's Cafe for the Cassette Junkies. We'd love to see you join us on that one. That's going to be a great show, guys. So stop in there for a All Around Town Radio watch party. You have 3 more days to order your All Around Town apparel, the Support Local Music apparel. Only 3 days, and then it goes away for a couple months. So if you want to order, get your order in now, and we can make that happen quickly for you. It can be delivered to your home, or you can pick it up at 937 Inc. in Springboro. Thanks for watching today, guys. Get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. Come join Ed Sawicki and I and Steve Stein and Mike Coons and all the other bands at Springfest in the Berg sometime this weekend. Check out a great festival, guys. We'd love to see you there. Have a nice night, everybody. I'm Scott, your host. Bye-bye for now. Thanks, Dewey. I appreciate you. Dave Evans, thanks so much, man. You're a great supporter. Glenn, thank you for supporting us for all these years. Thank you. Carl Bray, thanks for being here, my friend. Rick, good to see you from the Hall Pass Rock Band. Jimmy Kilroy, you're welcome. Chad, thanks so much for your support too, buddy. Ed, so wiki, thank you. See you tomorrow evening, Ed. Yes. Steve, thank you. Shio. Hey guys, remember the views and opinions expressed in this program today are those of me and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities they may represent. You've been on the air with Scott. Thanks for watching today, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.